Thursday, friends. I am filming this from the Silver Room at the Goring Hotel in London, England. And I'm filming it here because not only is this a gorgeous room, but Mr. Common Sense and I had the privilege of visiting Churchill's war rooms, which got me thinking. And this room is where Churchill, when he came out from his underground bunker, would come in and meet with his heads of states and his leadership and cabinet to keep the country going during World War II. And so Churchill was brilliant. He was a great prime minister. He led England very well during the war and was an ally of the United States. However, economically speaking, he made some questionable decisions, which is what I was been thinking about since visiting that. One is to bring England back to the gold standard. And there were several economists, including John Maynard Keynes, who wrote an essay on the topic that disagreed with that idea, and they were proven right. Going back to the gold standard would mean that every pound, every point of currency would have to be backed up in gold. Now what this does, that sounds like a great idea because then that makes your currency more valuable. It's got a set value. However, what this does is that it limits the amount of currency you can produce. You can only produce enough currency to equal the gold you have, which sounds a little shaky, but here's the problem with that. That limits the money supply. And for those of you who know me, you know I'm a Friedman monetarist and I don't believe in limiting the money supply. When you limit the money supply, the economy cannot grow. It can only grow up to a certain point. That causes things like deflation. Remember, deflation, and that's what happened in England, deflation is when prices drop. Now the problem with prices dropping, that again, sounds like a good thing, but when businesses aren't making money, guess what they're also not doing? Creating jobs, giving raises, expanding, all the things that keep your economy growing and keep your economy strong. So there's been some talk and debate about the gold standard. There's always going to be some, but take it from me, it's not, all that glitters just isn't quite gold. So tomorrow's Friday. Let's go use our common sense.
Beckons you to enter his web of sin, but don't go in. Golden words he will pour in your ear, but his lies can't disguise what you fear. For a golden girl knows when he's kissed her, it's the kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger. Pretty girl, beware of this heart of gold. This heart is cold.